Hey guys, welcome to Man City Fan TV. This is Kiam here, and this is another episode of FIFA Knows, and this is the series where we try and predict the result of Manchester City's next real-life fixture by playing a game of FIFA. So this week, it is Manchester City versus Southampton at the Etihad. So we obviously played them in midweek in the Carabao Cup, and we managed to beat Southampton by 3-1. So we played them again in the Premier League this week, and hopefully we can get a similar result. I think we potentially could even get a bigger result because we're going to have a lot more players available. So here we go. This is the lineup I think Pep will go with. It's Ederson in goal, Walker, Stones, Fernandinho and Mendy across the back. I think he'll go for Gundogan holding with De Bruyne and David Silva. And then he'll play Mahrez on the right, Gabby Jesus up front, and Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side. So I think Sergio Aguero is going to get a rest this week. I think John Stones will come back in. I think Mendy will come back on the left-hand side. And I think he's going to go for Gundogan in the holding role. So I think Fernandinho will stay in the defence. So let's get this game underway. Let's see what we can do then. See if FIFA knows what the score will be this weekend. So hit the like button, guys. Hit subscribe and hit the bell notification. Remember to look out for all of the FIFA content on Man City Fan TV. There's a career mode as well with Manchester City that I run. Some of the episodes, I think episode 5 has just gone up on the channel as well. So do go and find that video if you haven't yet seen it, if you're not up to date. But also, if you hit the bell notification, you'll get all of the Man City Fan TV content, including all of the fan cams from the ground and all of the content from Martin and Andy, the live vlogs, etc. So do sign up. So here we go. Let's get this one. Let's get a bit of momentum to this game then. So already 10 minutes on the clock, and we've not really managed to string 2 passes together yet. Southampton are putting a little bit of play together, and this isn't good. And you can see there Southampton were in on us. So already Southampton have had the first shot of the game. So I have a feeling Southampton will be a little bit tricky early on in the game. I think they're going to put up a bit more of a fight than they did the other night. Obviously they're going to have more first team players back. They're also a wounded animal after losing 9-0 to Leicester. But we should have enough to do it. Great ball. Oh, Jesus, there. Nearly played the ball through to De Bruyne. Here's Gundogan. Gabby Jesus. Not the best touch there from Jesus. Yeah, I think as Sergio played in midweek in the Carabao, I think Gabby Jesus will get the nod this weekend. Here's Gundogan into David Silva. Plays it to Mendy. So good ball through. Oh, David there nearly skipped round his man. Not quite got the legs he used to have. Tried to skip away from the defender there. Southampton got us on the break. Here's KDB. De Bruyne's been pretty quiet so far, actually. Here's Gabby Jesus. Here he is, Riyad Mahrez down the wing. So Mahrez needs a big game as well. I think Riyad Mahrez will get a start. And he's not been too bad, has he? Let's be honest. He's had a couple of decent performances. He has contributed, he's been part of the goals. There's just something not quite there. Jesus with the shot. I don't know, I think with a £60 million sort of record signing for your club, they should be dominating the games. They should be dominating the play pretty much from start to finish. You should be on the edge of your seat every time they get on the ball. And I don't really feel like that. I'm sure the Leicester fans used to feel like that with Mahrez, and I know he's a great player. So hopefully we do start to see it. But I think he needs to start performing as soon as possible because time will run out. You don't get that much time at a club like City these days. Well, the standards are pretty high. There's players there waiting to step in and take your place. Or maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you think Mahrez is going to start this weekend, what you think of Mahrez's performances so far this season. Also, let me know in the comments what you think the team will be, what your lineups are going to be for this weekend's game. So far 37 minutes on the clock. Southampton are proving to be tough opposition. Here's David Silva with a shot. Oh, tips it round the post. So that's the first real shot on goal. There's not been very much action in this first half. David Silva with a great shot. Southampton keeper there just tips it around the post. But there hasn't been that much goal mouth action. But corner to City now. Let's get this one in. John Stones with a header. And it goes out for another corner. Let's get this one in. Corner again. It's, oh, I think it was Walker, was it, with the header? Or was it? Yeah, it was Walker. Not a bad header there from Kyle Walker. Here's Raheem Sterling. He's been pretty quiet as well. I think they all have, to be honest. Oh, De Bruyne there nearly got it back. Just needs to move the ball a little bit sharper. At the moment, it's a bit static. We're not moving the Southampton defence. We don't need a sluggish, lethargic performance like this tomorrow, that's for sure. And that's a good bit of defending there. Fernandinho cleaned it up, but there we go. It's half time. And on this FIFA knows Manchester City versus Southampton, it's 0-0. We've not had a goal in this first half, so it's a very tight affair. And very different to the game in midweek in the Carabao Cup. So FIFA at the moment is not looking very good. It's not looking good. Hopefully it's more than 0-0 at half time. In the real game we want to see a goal, at least a goal. But we know we have to stay patient. Teams will come and they will park the bus. We've got to find a way to break them down. So we've just got to start passing the ball a bit quicker here. Now here's Raheem. Here's Mendy down the left. This is better. Mendy's in. Down the left. Can he get a good cross in? He can. And it's a header. And I thought Gabby Jesus was on that, but the defender managed to clear it. It's a corner to City. Corner comes in. Oh, nearly. It's going to come out to Riyad Mahrez. Plays it into Sterling with the shot. Oh, Sterling there fired a shot. Defender got his body in, and you can feel now that this is going to be backs to the wall for Southampton in this half. Well, he says that, and he hits a stray ball right to them. So they're on the break now. But Raheem Sterling, great bit of covering there from Raheem. Bernardo Silva into Kevin De Bruyne. Back to Bernardo. To Raheem. To Gabby Jesus. Raheem Sterling. Oh, Sterling with a great shot. Great bit of play there. Starting to put some passes together now. Sterling, great run. Fired the shot. Probably could have hit that shot with a bit more bend, a bit more curve, just to get it away from the keeper. Corner comes in. We've had lots of corners, I've got to say, but FIFA 20 is notoriously difficult for scoring corners. And we've not had much joy from them at the moment. There's Bernardo. Bernardo, oh, cuts inside. It's a great shot. Oh, and it was Raheem Sterling. It was Bernardo making the run. Defender got a foot on it. Came out to Raheem Sterling. Fired the first time shot. And the Southampton man managed to tip it around on the goalkeeper. So here we go. Another corner comes in. Here's Raheem. And there's a curler from Raheem. Oh, and the keeper saves it. Oh, my days. And that was very similar positioning, wasn't it, to the goal he actually got against Southampton. Was it last season or the season before? Very late on in the game. You remember the one where Pep ran on the pitch and they all went absolutely nuts. Another corner. Still, we've done nothing with these corners. Little dink back in. That's better. Sterling. Oh, tried to side foot it. No power in it whatsoever. So maybe we need to make a change here and get Sergio on. Because at the moment, we're not finding a way through. So do we get Sergio on? That's the question. Let's just give it a little bit longer. Here's Mendy now on the left. Plays it into Gabby Jesus. Nice turn by Jesus. Oh, and the shot. Didn't have the accuracy. Probably could have carried that in a little bit further. See a turn there, there was acres of space. Fired the shot off too early. And it's yet another corner. We must have had about 20 corners now. John Stones with a header. Comes back out. Kyle Walker's chasing it down. It's going to go out for a throw-in. So 71 minutes on the clock, and FIFA knows is telling us we're going to have a very tight game at the Etihad. It's going to be all one way, but Southampton really are going to frustrate us and park the bus. Looking at this. De Bruyne, great bit of play by De Bruyne, plays it in, Gabby Jesus, there we go. Kevin De Bruyne, he's made the difference. He managed to snatch the ball away from the Southampton defender. Great run into the box, pulled it back, and Gabby Jesus is there to finish it off. It's 1-0 to City. Just what we needed. Look at that, great interception by De Bruyne, didn't give it up. And then Gabby Jesus found the finish. He's had a few little sighters. And that one there, he wasn't going to miss that. 1-0 City. Fantastic. And there we go. We're in the lead. It's taken 75 minutes. But we managed to grab the lead. Let's try and keep Southampton out. It's only one goal. We don't want to let them back in it. And here comes Raheem Sterling. Into Gabby Jesus. De Bruyne. Good tackle there on De Bruyne. He was making a bit of yardage. He got pulled back. Here comes Gundogan. Into Gabby Jesus. Great ball through to Sterling. Is he going to get on it? He is. Gabby Jesus is free. No, it's come back out. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh my days. The keeper was stranded and somehow managed to save it. He's in again, Jesus. That's better. Gabby Jesus. Oh, he's offside. No, he's offside. I thought it was the second goal for Gabby Jesus. He deserves it. He's worked his socks off. But the flag was up. Probably done over by VAR. If that was real life, we probably would have got stopped by VAR. Great bit of play. Here's De Bruyne. Here comes Bernardo. Kevin De Bruyne's in. And that's 2-0 City. Kevin De Bruyne finishes it off in style. 2-0. It's been one-way traffic. This could have been 5, 6, 7. We've had to stay patient. But we've managed to get that second goal. And it's 2-0 to Manchester City on this FIFA knows. Great bit of build-up play there. Look at this. Straight through the middle into Bernardo. Bernardo to Jesus. Lays it off to De Bruyne. And then smashes it past the Southampton goalkeeper. 2-0 to City. And we're moving into the last few minutes of the game now. Last couple of moments. Can we get another one? Can we make this scoreline look a little bit better? We might do. Here comes Raheem. Oh, and he stopped the roll, but he's given us back. Bernardo's in. And Bernardo, was he pushed off the ball? It looked like he was pushed. Probably should have done better there. Sterling, is he off? He is, he's offside. Shouldn't have played that back. Raheem Sterling was off. So we're moving into injury time then. On this FIFA knows Manchester City Southampton. And there goes the whistle. So 2-0 to Manchester City. It was a hard-fought victory. Hard-fought in the end. It wasn't like the game in midweek. That game was a lot more straightforward. This one proved to be a tougher tie, a tougher opposition, a better team that Southampton have got out, obviously. So it could potentially be a really difficult game this weekend if we're not up for it and we're not on our mettle. So, yeah, there we go. FIFA knows 2-0 to Manchester City against Southampton. Let's hope we get a victory, guys. I'll be happy with that. That's a 2-0 victory. If we get that, I'll be happy with a clean sheet. So thanks for watching, everyone. Enjoy the game if you go into the Etihad. And come on, you Blues. Take care. Bye-bye.